All right, the optimal living course. If you guys are watching this video, then you're going to get immense value throughout. I've literally put together like a 7-page document here that's literally got everything that you need to know to really get ahead of life, not fuck your life up. And all of this basically is what 99% of the people aren't doing. So by listening and looking through this, you're going to learn a lot, and you're also going to get ahead of so many fucking people. So the optimal living course. So foods to avoid and eat. Things to avoid: artificial flavors and colors. This shit is so bad for you. These substances are added to food to enhance taste and appearance. These can have extremely bad effects on health. Artificial flavors can disrupt normal body functions, while artificial flavors have been linked to behavioral problems in children, including hyperactivity and attention deficiencies. So you want to be this guy right here. The ancient dudes. This probably is an ancient photo, but you get what I mean. You want to eat what your ancestors ate. You want to eat what these guys ate, because none of the shit that we have now was around back in those days. So, you really want to keep away from this shit because it's not doing you any good. Long-term consumption of these additives can contribute to bad health issues. Numbered additives. Check the fucking numbers on the back of the product. Okay, E numbers. These additives can be synthetic chemicals that the body does not recognize or process well. Okay, common examples include preservatives, stabilizers. Some of these have been linked to allergies, asthma, and even cancer. Stay away from the E numbers. So if you have you have a bottle of anything, or a packet of anything, or whatever it is, if it has the E numbers on it on the back, you can put that shit back on the shelf, because you do not want that in your system, and you don't want that in your life. The less numbers, the better. The more organic they will be. So the next thing, soy products. While soy can be a source of protein, this can disrupt hormonal balance, particularly in males. Okay, so if you're a male, like an overdose in soy products is extremely bad for you, potentially leading to decreased testosterone levels and reproductive issues. Same thing, seed oils. Oils such as canola, soybean, corn, sunflower, high in omega-6, which is fatty of acids. Fatty as fuck acids, okay? So, all these different types of oils is just really just blocking up your arteries, and it's not doing any great for you. While omega-6 is essential in small amounts, an excess of this can promote inflammation in the body, redness on your arms, on your cheeks, on your legs. An excess of this can promote inflammation, just period, okay? It is linked to, heart disease, cancer, all that shit that you fucking do not want, okay? So, of course, it's pretty impossible to stay away from all of these 24/7, but, just everything is okay in small amounts, okay? So, just be careful that you're not over consuming this type of shit, okay? Plastic. So chemicals like BPA found in plastics can leach into food and drinks, especially when heated. So you see people, they will get say spaghetti bolognese that's in this plastic container that they bought the night before, or that they made the night before, but they've put it in plastic. And then they just go boom, boom, put it in the microwave. Oh yeah, sweet, my food's heated up and it's leached now with plastics, and this is going to taste amazing. So don't do that. These chemicals can interfere with hormonal function, leading to reproductive issues, obesity, and diabetes. So drink from a glass bottle, heat up from a glass container, or just put it in a pot or a pan and just heat it up on an element. You don't need microwave. Microwaves are shit. They're big no-no. So yeah, drink from a glass bottle, not fucking plastic. You are melting plastic into your drink bottle. Same as a drink bottle. If you're drinking out of a plastic bottle and you're leaving it in the sun, or it's been on the shelf for years, there's going to be little micro little tiny bits of plastic, not necessarily bits, but it's going to be melted away plastic that's in your drink bottle and you're consuming it. So that shit is just a big no-no. And if you can't think of that logically, then I don't know what your brain is. So artificial dyes, so used to enhance the appearance of food. Some dyes, such as red 40 yellow 5, have been linked to cancer in animal studies, I believe. This is like yet to confirm. But yeah, just stay away from that shit because you really don't need any artificial dyes. Anything blue, red, all that shit, it's not natural, okay? So stay away from it. Now, this is all the stuff that you shouldn't eat, but this is the stuff that you should eat. So, organic foods. These are grown without synthetic pesticides, fertilizers, and genetically modified organisms. So, organic foods are high in nutrients such as antioxidants and much better for you. Again, eating what your ancestors ate. They weren't out here fucking munching on zombie chews. They were out here munching on grapes that they picked from a tree. I don't know. So consuming organic foods reduces exposure to chemicals that can disrupt bodily functions and support overall health. The rawer, the better, okay? So, make sure that you are eating organic foods. So clean meat. So grass-fed meat is free from antibiotics and hormones that are often used in conventional farming. So these meats are high in omega-3 fatty acids, which are beneficial for heart health and reducing inflammation. As we know, inflammation, heart health, these things are important. So, eating clean meat, organic meat, grass-fed meat, that's what you want to be eating. You don't want to be eating, shit that's been shipped in and boxed up in a freezer for 3 years and then sold to you, right? So raw dairy contains beneficial bacteria and enzymes that can improve gut health. Gut is everything. Your gut is your health. Raw dairy is also rich in vitamins and minerals compared to pasteurized milk. Also goat's milk. Big hack right here. Tastes better, and for me, I don't get any allergic reactions from it. So unlike if I had, raw dairy milk compared to like raw goat's milk, it's, that didn't really make sense. But if there's raw, say, cow milk and raw goat's milk, for some reason, the goat's milk just hits better and I don't get any like yuckiness after I drink it. So that's a little hack there that works for me. I'm actually going to highlight that. But it might not work for you. So fresh fruit, so high in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that protect against cellular damage and support immunity. Fruits also provide fiber, which is essential for digestive health and maintaining stable blood sugar levels. So an apple a day keeps the fucking doctor away. Everyone knows this. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. So, excuse me. Whenever you are eating, whenever you are wanting a piece of fruit, have an apple because it keeps the doctor away. So fish and salmon are high in omega-3 fatty acids, which are crucial for brain health, reducing inflammation, and supporting heart health. Omega-3s also provide cognitive function and can reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety. Also, if you're depressed, go to the gym. This will help. I'm not saying that as in like an Andrew Tate, like, bro, fucking just go to the gym. I'm saying this as a legitimate thing. Like, I feel, and even talking to other people like that have been depressed or have been down, going to the gym or having a routine to your day, or being disciplined will give you the motivation to then go do things which will help your depression. So, or your lowness in life or whatever you are going through, but it will help. Or even just going for a run, going for a walk outside, just something consistent that's in your day will help build discipline that will lead to motivation. So raw nuts and seeds, so packed with essential nutrients like magnesium, zinc, and good fats. Nuts and seeds also provide a good source of plant-based protein, so if you want to try to get protein but you are vegan, then start taking these into your diet, okay? Excuse me. So, food causing brain fog. Refined carbohydrates and sugary foods. Consuming foods high in refined carbohydrates and sugars lead to rapid spikes and crashes in blood sugar levels. This roller coaster effect can cause brain fog, lack of focus, confusion, and shit chat. So that was shit chat, pretty much. that was such shit chat. But I mean, refined carbohydrates and sugary foods will lead to lack of focus, confusion, shit chat, meaning you can't talk properly or you're just mumbling or forgetting everything. So, you know, keep away from consuming foods high in, you know, carbohydrates and sugars. Importance of fasting. So the benefits of fasting. Fasting is so good. So good. Because you're giving your body a break from consuming. You're giving your body a break from everything. You know, your body is always taking in food, always taking in water. You know, to give your body just the time of fasting is going to help everything. It's going to improve your brain function. Fasting increases the production of the brain. During fasting, the body starts to process, I can never say this word, autophagy, process of autophagy. I can never say that word, like never. So this is a process where damaged cells are broken down and recycled. This helps to remove shit cells and support cell regeneration, which is crucial for overall health and longevity. Longevity. So longevity, everyone wants longevity. You know, the longer you stay alive, the better. Reduced inflammation. Fasting reduces stress and inflammation in the body. Inflammation is linked to numerous health issues, including heart disease, diabetes, cancer. Reducing inflammation can improve your overall health, okay? So, importance of fasting will give you all these benefits, all of them. And I'm not saying go fast, yo, like, fuck, I fasted for 10 days, bro, it was ruthless. Like, no, just even fast for 6 hours. Like, it doesn't need to be these massive, long fasts. They can just be, you know, 6 hours. Say, you know, you don't eat until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Something like that. So my current diet routine, I'm going to explain to you, what I eat on a kind of day-to-day basis. Yes, I'm not some bloody, I don't know, fitness guru that, you know, sticks to their plan every single day, but roughly a majority of the time, this is my routine. So 7 a.m. I get up. I get up at 7 a.m. People, you know, 5 a.m. It's not about, you know, what time you get up. It's about how efficient you are throughout your days. So warm lemon water. So whenever I get up, I always get a glass of water, not hot water, but like warm, kind of room temperature water. Put some lemon in there, lemon water, and, you know, sink it back. It helps clean the gut, stimulates digestion, and provides a good dose of vitamin C to start your day off. So very essential. If I was you, if you're not doing this, then you're missing out big time, and you're not helping your gut whatsoever if you're not doing that. So the next thing, 9 a.m. pre-gym feed. So in between 7 and 9, you know, I'm going swimming and doing my grounding. If you don't know what grounding is, I think I explain it later on down here. Yes, I do. But anyway, I do that, and then I do my you know, journaling or, you know, what's it called, visualization, and things like that. So then the next thing, so 9 a.m. pre-gym feed. So I'll either have eggs, not fried because fried is bad for you, fruit, nuts, dates, porridge, protein shake, or with pea protein, not some other shit protein. I avoid, frying eggs because, you know, that's just unnecessary, unhealthy fats you don't need. These foods provide a balanced source of protein, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates, ensuring sustained energy levels and muscle recovery during and after workout. So 2 p.m., you know, between 9 and 2, I've done a whole heap of staff meetings, gone to the gym, had a sauna, you know, done so much work and all that stuff. So 2 p.m. lunch, so salmon, veggies, soup, bolognese, veggies, bolognese with veggies, so like not like bolognese with meatballs, like bolognese with veggies, or beans or whatever. So, and then, or eye fillet steak. This is kind of the stuff that I'll have. So I'm not having all of this. This is just some stuff, that I'll be having. So very, very varied, nutrient-rich meals that provide a mix of proteins, vitamins, minerals, healthy fats, all that stuff. So all of this is good for you. That's kind of what I stick to. You know, sometimes I might be on the road, I might be in a rush, you know, just grab a Subway or something. So I'm not strict. I'm not some guy that's going to be like, this is what I eat every single day and it makes me jacked. I'm not like that or anything. So dinner, so clean meal with raw foods, consuming raw foods that our ancestors ate. Bro, this guy's feeding him raw chicken. such as vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, ensures a high intake of nutrients that supports overall health, overall body functions, everything. So the habits and their importance. Habits are everything. Habits is everything. Everything is habits. So forming good habits. So as you may know, I've talked about this before, but forming a good habit takes around 21 days. So this can be, this can vary based on what the habit is. Like if the habit's like smoking, it might take you longer than 21 days. But, if the habits say eating lollies every single day, then this might be, achievable. Forming a habit involves creating new neural pathways in the brain through repetition and consistency. So the next thing, consistency. So daily repetition helps strengthen neural pathways, making the habit automatic. Consistency is key to maintain new habits. Everyone knows that. Over time, these habits become ingrained into your mind, into your daily routine, into everything, leading to long-term behavior change and positive outcomes. The flow state. If you don't know what the flow state is, then something's up. But I tell you what, that you've probably been in the flow state before, or the flow that some people call it. So definition, a mental state of complete immersion and focus where a person is fully engaged in the activity. Often happens in sport. So I used to play football, soccer, whatever you want to call it. And I used to have games where everything was going my way. I wasn't losing the ball, I was scoring goals, I was getting assists. Everything was just going so smooth, and I didn't even feel like I was doing anything. I'd just receive the ball, my touch would be perfect, everything would be perfect. That's the flow. You're being in the flow, you're in the motion of things. The flow state and the flow is one of the most powerful things. And if you learn or teach yourself to be able to get into the flow consistently, then you are going to go from, here to here extremely fast, because the flow allows you to get into that right state of mind, get in, fully engage in the activity and absolutely kill it every single time. So that is a very, most of the most talented athletes around the world are consistently in the flow. Like every single game, they're just banging in goals. They're performing every single time. So the flow and, being in the flow state is something that I believe comes to you over time once you've been in the flow multiple times. But the more you can get in the flow, the better. So the next thing is importance of grounding. So benefits of grounding. So reduced inflammation, direct contact with the earth. I'm not talking about wearing these. I'm talking about, your dogs are out and they're on the earth. So direct contact with the earth stabilizes the body's electrical environment. People might be, oh, this guy's full of shit. Benefits of grounding. It's so true. Go out in the morning for a walk, first thing you do in the morning, and go to the beach and walk in bare feet and see how you feel. This can reduce inflammation, improve overall health. And yeah, I don't care what anyone thinks, because it's so true, and it's like the best thing that you can do. Until you do it, you will probably believe that I'm full of shit. But trust me, just do it. Improved sleep balances cortisol levels, which can enhance sleep quality and duration. Better sleep supports everything, so fucking start grounding. Trust me, it's a hack, and not many people either realize they're doing it or not many people do it. It enhances your mood, so reduces stress, anxiety by grounding the body's electrical charge, which can have a calming effect on the person, on the individual, on the human being, on the soul. So the cold plunge or sauna, this is pretty standard, this little part here. Cold plunge reduces inflammation, helps with recovery, improves your blood circulation, makes you feel unbelievable. It's so good. Sauna, promotes detoxification, improves cardiovascular health, and helps recover your muscles. Very good for after exercise or sport games. The heat from the sauna induces sweating, which also helps to eliminate toxins from your body. It also increases heart rate, improves blood flow, supporting cardiovascular health and muscle relaxation. So often you might eat a certain type of food. You might eat a curry, and then you go for a run and you sweat and you smell like curry. Like, this is a true statement of what I'm saying. This happens to people. This has happened to me. It happens to everyone. That's because what's in your body, you're sweating it out. So, you know, a sauna is so good because whatever you're intaking in, you go on a sauna and eliminate it from your body throughout sweating. It's a proven thing and it works and you feel good after it. So, focus on productivity. Damn, I'm giving you guys some banging value here. So, strategies for focus. So, eliminate distractions. Have a clean room. Have an organized workspace to minimize distractions. Listen to Brain FM Focus on Spotify. It is unbelievably sick. Listen to this. I'll even play you some right now. Listen to this. It's on my recent. Just listen to this. Wait. Is that not good? Study, work, eliminate distractions, focus music can make it easier for you to concentrate on a task without pulling your ... I don't know why that says that, but trust me, it's so good and it helps you focus. And it's, you know, it's brain frequency sound, so it's not bullshit, it's facts. It actually helps. So structured work, implement focused work periods with regular breaks. That's just, you know, standard. You know, have a routine to your day. Know when you're working, know when you're not, know when you're having a break, know when you're having a swim, know when you're doing everything. You know, plan the night before. Phone usage. Minimize phone usage by putting it on airplane mode or using grayscale mode. This one. Boom. Grayscale mode. Boom. It helps you not get distracted, okay? Trust me. Grayscale mode, go to your settings, and you can do that. Also, put your phone in airplane mode. That's probably the easiest one because, you know, it just destroys any notifications coming in. And it's great because it helps you focus and helps you get all your shit done. So meditation, benefits of meditation: reduce stress, lowers cortisol levels, which can reduce feelings of stress and anxiety, improves emotional health, improves positive emotions and emotional stability. Regular meditation practice can lead to a more positive outlook on life and improve mental health. And also becoming more grateful. You know, the more you kind of stick to yourself and just have a time to think, the more grateful you're going to become and the more grateful you're going to be for your life. So enhances concentration, strengthens attention and focus by training the mind to remain present and engaged in every single moment. And it also makes yourself more powerful because you're, you know, centering yourself to the earth and meditating. That's what you're doing. You're meditating. Basics: how to start with deep breathing. Obviously deeper than that. Focus on the breath and gradually increase the duration of meditation sessions. Simple techniques such as mindful breathing you will benefit from hugely. Meditation will also improve your sleep. So you don't need to be sitting there like you don't need to be doing that. Just literally just before you go to sleep or when you wake up, just take 10 big deep breaths. So not that fast, but, you know, 10 deep big breaths. And after those breaths, I guarantee you come to realization, you're like, holy shit, that helps so much. So, we're getting there. So, Epsom salt baths, benefits, muscle recovery, relaxation, and where to buy. So I'll cover these. So, muscle recovery eases soreness and inflammation by providing magnesium, which is absorbed through the skin. Excuse me. After every run, hard workout, sport game, do this shit. It helps. You can buy it from your chemist down the road. Just help, you know, fill the bath up and chuck some Epsom salts in there. Sit in there for 10 minutes, and you know the next morning you'll feel 100%. So relaxation helps relaxation and stress relief by soothing the nervous system and reducing tension in your body. You know, sometimes you're all tense up. By just recovering, relaxing in the bath with some Epsom salts can definitely pay a big positive impact on your life. I think that makes sense. Maybe. But it's so good, okay? So where to buy? Yeah, supermarkets, online stores, chemists. It's affordable and it's easy to use. You can probably buy it online as well. Did I cover that? Maybe I did. So the next thing is sleep. Basic, 7 to 9 hours every single night. Essential for physical and mental recovery. If you wake up tired, get more sleep. And also don't eat before you go to sleep, at least 2 hours, because when you sleep, your body is recovering and doing everything to, set you up for the next day. So if you're munching all this food back, it's not going to have time to recover to what your body actually needs. It's just going to spend the whole night processing that food when it's got other shit to work on. So you need to really take in that to eat before you go to bed, it needs to be at least 2 hours before you sleep. Pre-sleep routine, so avoid screens, don't be sitting like this on your phone, blah, blah, scrolling, blah, 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 because that's just going to kill your sleep. So keep the bedroom cool. Reading a book or meditating can help you slow down before you go to sleep. So healthy sleep environment, cool room. I don't know about you, I love my room not so hot, just kind of like cool and relaxed. I like dark rooms, not like fucking flashing lights in my face. Keep it quiet, use blackout curtains, white noise earplugs if you wish. Don't use AirPods because you're killing your brain, boosting radiation levels, and it's fucking terrible. If you're sleeping with AirPods in, what are you doing? What are you doing? Imagine having to sleep with AirPods in. So health important. So these are, some really big things that's going to help your health and your general health and everything. So, is my phone? No, it's not dying. I thought my camera was dying. So radiation. So minimize exposure from phones, laptops, all electronic devices. Use airplane mode, keeping devices away from your body, away, not on your body. Turn off Bluetooth, turn off Wi-Fi. That will help reduce radiation, right? Do not place your phone in your pocket. Do not have your laptop on your lap. It's heating your thighs up. Your phone's destroying you because the radiation is directly on you. Don't keep your phone in your pocket at all, okay? At all. Natural sunlight, so, get sunlight. You need to get sunlight in your body. Enhances your vitamin D. Vitamin D is essentially for everything, so make sure you are getting that D, okay? Make sure you're getting that D. So water, so alkaline water. The best water, just buy it, don't drink from a fucking tap. Try to avoid it. I still drink from the tap sometimes. Everyone drinks from the tap. It's very hard to avoid it, but alkaline water, if you don't know what that is, type it up because it's fucking sick. Normally comes in like a box and gets delivered from your house. I've actually got some upstairs. But it's sick. It's way better than normal water. And people are like, oh, the alkaline water and tap water is the same. No, it's not. It is not. So next thing, avoid dopamine. Everyone knows this. Limit social media. Stop scrolling. It's bullshit. It's fucking shit. It's not doing anything for you. Dopamine spikes. It's killing you. And improve focus and mental clarity if you don't do this. So it's going to help you focus and it's going to help you stay on track to where you want to be. Do you want to be a TikToker that scrolls every single day and sits in their bed and just scrolls? Or do you want to be out there doing shit, making changes to people's lives and things? So engage in meaningful activities and hobbies can provide more sustained and fulfilling sources of dopamine rather than TikTok and all these other platforms that are designed to keep you fucking on the app 24/7, okay? What happens when you go onto TikTok? Oh my God, my card is coming up, you don't want that. TikTok, what happens? Click it, what does it do? It plays the bloody video straight away. It's designed to keep you on there and get you on there as fast as possible. So keep away from that. Natural remedies, homeopathy. So if you don't know what homeopathy is, it's an alternative medicine to, the normal. So its remedies can be effective for treating a variety of conditions without the side effects associated with pharmaceutical drugs, okay? Pain management, ibuprofen and all that shit. It's harmful for you. Yes, everyone takes it, but try to avoid taking it and go to the OG, which is the Panadol, which is actually better. And I think there's actually science behind it that ibuprofen is actually banned in some places throughout the world. And there's science behind it that it's actually harmful for you. So go to the OG, use Panadol if you can. But either or, they're both not that great for you. Don't just say, oh my God, I've got a little bit of pain in my arm. I need ibuprofen. Just sit down, put some ice on it. You don't need all these drugs, all the time. It's just it's fucking killing you. So the power of frequency. So positive affirmations I can never say that word, and frequency. So when you are, I'll talk about it here. So the likelihood of achieving goals through consistent hearing of positive talk or speaking of positive talk. So before I go to sleep every night, I have this big paper on my end of my bed, like on the wall, and it says where I want to be. It says what I want to earn. It says what I want to give back. It says what I want to do. It says everything on there, and every single time, every single day before I go to sleep, I read that. I read that to myself. When I wake up, I read that to myself. So I know, basically I know exactly, I know that whole thing off by heart. So I'm going to keep that to myself, but that's what I do every single day. And it's great, and it just kind of sits there, and you see it and you hear it because you're talking it, and you also read it. So it's just always in your mind, always, every single day. This helps reprogram the subconscious mind and increases the chances of achieving desired outcomes. It does, it's proven. Manifestation, visualization, it's proven. Whether you're reading this in your mind or talking it out loud is better, because your brain likes hearing your own voice. It likes hearing positive talk, and the power of frequencies is really, really true. So this practice will boost your confidence and increase the chance of success if you are doing everything to match it. So if you're sitting on your phone, eating McDonald's every day and looking through TikTok, and you're like, oh, I want to get to 10K a month, then you're probably not going to get to 10K a month, even though you're saying all this shit out loud and visualizing and all that, because in reality, you can't just say stuff without doing it. So that's not going to happen, unfortunately. But if you are, grinding every single day, wake up early, not saying 4 a.m., but 6 to 7 a.m. You're getting up, and you're working, you're going to the gym, you're doing everything you can to help yourself, and you're also visualizing or manifesting your future. Then the chances are of your success is so much incredibly higher than people that aren't doing this. So I hope you guys took some value away from this, because this is a 35-minute recording, and I'm telling you right now that this took much longer than that to put together. So I hope you guys found some value in this. If you did, then that's great. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in on the Optimal Living course, because if you go through this and you take all this information and apply it, then you're going to get ahead of every single other person around you. So hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, we'll see you in the next school, community, classroom, or course. Later.